Now, we did see a bit of rain earlier this evening, but that didn't stop neighbors from enjoying the Willy Street Fair. Tonight, Grace Olch has you covered on this staple event in Madison and what businesses are hoping to see from the crowds.
Willy Street Fair is always good. We love being here.
Owner of Taco Local and Melted Food Truck, David Rodriguez, says he's been a Willy Street Fair vendor for about a decade. At this point, he has a good estimate of what it'll do for business.
We shoot for at the Willy Street Fair for the weekend around 8,000. So if we do between 7.5 and 10, we're right where we planned on being.
But newer vendors like wooden jewelry designer Rachel Johnson are focused on the face-to-face time.
It is really important to get out there in person because you're just kind of making those connections versus online. You don't really have that personal connection.
Business owners tell me that places like Willy Street Fair are a great opportunity to get more involved in the community and get their name out there.
They can be really exhausting depending on what the weather's like, but they're definitely worth it because I get to meet local faces, I get to make local connections, and slowly it sort of builds the community of people that support me.
Johnson says her jewelry making started as just a hobby, using leftover wood scraps from her and her husband's flooring business. She says getting fairs like Willy Street, finding customers who appreciate her work and give her feedback, gives her the push she needs to keep going.
It really does sort of propel you forward, getting that positive feedback from the community. And yeah, it helps you keep going, especially as an artist. And if you're an artist, you know what that means.
In Madison, Grace Olch, 27 News.
The Willy Street Fair will continue tomorrow, starting with the Willy Street Fair Parade at 11. Music will start at 12:30, and the last act goes on stage at 5:30.